was pretty cool. What happens back there? Okay, that one works. Dog can't get over it. They're just beating that, though. Oh, shit. Oh, he just came right on in here. It's taking off their arms. That's pretty cool. Strangely, though, they don't really seem to know that I'm up here. Not sure what they're beating on. A lot of ferals. Spider. Boy, that sure puts the beat down on him, that one right there. Let's see what happens with the spider. It seemed like he wanted to come in here. So that seemed to work pretty good. Welcome back, everyone. This is your man, the Beard King, bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die for Noobs, Alpha 17.2. In our last episode, we messed around with some electrical components, generators, switches, some relays, and some blade traps. I like playing around with that stuff, but I'm not really sure how effective it'll be in the long run. I think it might just be one more thing to repair constantly. But right before I was going to do my intro, you saw that I had a little screamer action going through here, and that trap back there did really well. This one not so much, because they would get to this. I had a full block here, and they would get to that full block and just beat on it. So not too sure how much more of that action I'm gonna do. I might just take this one and move it down like I did here. I think that'll be low enough for him. And probably remove that block. I have some other ideas for this corridor of death that I might employ. Okay, so in this episode, I feel like I need to start getting ready for Horde Night. It's day 21. I don't think it's coming today. It might come tomorrow. It might come on day 23. I have a feeling that if I see an airdrop come, that'll signal when it's supposed to happen. So if it happens today, I'd be willing to bet that the Horde Night will happen on day 22 for me. So that means upgrading the Corridor of Death. I don't have too many shotgun shells left. I don't really have a lot of arrows, but what I do have is I made some more spike traps. I made some more barbed wire. I made some poles. Saw a pretty interesting video by Juwoodle where he kind of runs a similar setup here. Showed a neat little trick to keep the Zeds off the barbed wire by putting the barbed wire on the side and then running a pole on the side too. So I think I'm going to employ that idea. I just want to make this base really not indestructible, but something that I don't have to spend a ton of time repairing constantly. So another thing I did here, I think I picked this up last episode, I'm not 100% sure, but it's a structural brace recipe. So I'm going to modify this club and put it on there. I do like my iron sledgehammer a lot, but I want to keep trying out different things, see what works, you know what I mean? I believe I'm going to need that. While that little screamer horde was happening, I picked up another level, so I have 4 points now. So I've been putting it into perception. This is a 3-point skill increase, and I've been enjoying this quite a bit. Let's get another level here, and let's go here and buy that. So range damage increased by 80% and a 10% chance to explode heads. So that's cool. I like knocking their heads off. I think at some point I'm probably going to start putting this thing together. So this will essentially be a similar setup as this, just at a higher level. I wanted them to take some fall damage. So I might branch off this direction with a big old ramp that brings them up to me. Something along those lines. Oh wow, well there went that. That's nice. So actually I don't know what the hell just happened. Weird. Okay, so I know it's a waste of resources, but it's got to be done. I haven't really done any repairs on the sidewalls at all. So the poles, they go right here. They'll go on both sides, alright? What they're gonna do, you're gonna get the effect of slowing down with barbed wire on a platform that's too wide, like this. And the words aren't coming. The pillars are going to keep the Zeds out, away from this layer of barbed wire down there. So that they don't, theoretically, they don't damage it. See, I'm walking in the middle and I'm slow because there is barbed wire, but I'm not touching it. I could walk all the way over here up against this wall and I'm not going to run into barbed wire. So I think I'm going to take this and just move it down. Oh shucks, okay, I got to repair it. Alright, maybe we'll come back to that. Okay, we got a screamer over here. I can take her out, or we can jump up here and see how that tests. I'm not too worried about that. Oh man, total miss. Well, so I can't do that there because of the pillars that I put in place. So we're gonna have to put it down here for now. Yeah, maybe we'll offset them. Alright, so the thing here is you can put these over these so that I can do my work, and then when horde night comes, or when anything comes, I just pick them up like that. Okay, so depending upon where I edit, I did make I'm in the process of making an AK and an SMG. I'm making the SMG because I have a ton of ammo, but now that I'm thinking about it, might not have been the smartest thing to do. Maybe I could have just done a... Yeah, I can't do that. Maybe I could have made a pistol. Might have been more effective. Yeah, I didn't really think I had a flame mod on here, but... Oh, I guess I do. Alright, well, here comes some barrels. Not too bad. It's nice and fast. it's nice and fast. It's not as powerful as the sledgehammer at all. Oh hey, look, more mushrooms. I haven't even been counting. Is it 3 or 4 hits? 3. 3 to take those guys out. Okay, we got a pistol. Let's put a mod on there. I'm gonna put that on. $38 up to 44. It's pretty good. Bow does 36, shotgun does 13. 30, 60 on sledgehammer. What's the AK do? 42 versus 38. Well, let's see what it looks like. Alright, well there's the laser sight. I wish I had a reflex scope on here, you know, like a red dot type of deal, but I don't have that. So let's get rid of the shotgun for a bit and see about getting used to this pistol. That was it for what I needed to make in there. I was trying to get up there and wire in the blade trap. Hey, there we go. Got 2 of those in. Let's see how this pistol works. The dot sight's kind of hard to see. I'll tell you right about here. But I mean, it's working. Good. Nice. Love that decapitation. Alright, enough of that. Man, I'm kinda liking this club. It's fast. Phew. Be sweet if I could get a die for it. Give it just a little bit more damage. Oh, Jesus, where'd this guy come from? I definitely need that armor. That is better armor than what I have. Okay, gang, so as a quick recap, I took a little time and made a level 5 pistol. I got out my iron reinforced club and put a bunch of mods in there that I had. So this is pretty cool. I've been using it. It's fast. I made a new iron sledgehammer, and of course doing an outro brings out the screamers. Every time. The real goodies are in here though. Well, the pistol but I also made an AK. I don't have too much 7.62, but I have a lot of 9mm, so the pistol's pretty nice. I actually like using it. Shoots fast, does a decent amount of damage. That has a laser sight, which you can kind of see. Probably be more pronounced at night. I did some modifications to the horde base. Let's go down here and find this troublemaker. I don't think she called anybody. Oh, she did. Called a feral. Yeah, she called in some people. Barely heard anything out of her. Alright, so on the horde base itself, I moved the other blade trap down to this side. I used to have it up there and it just wasn't doing anything. I put barbed wire all the way down on the first block on the bottom, and then I put these pillars here. The pillars are going to protect the barbed wire so that the barbed wire doesn't get broken out, but you still get the benefit of slowing the Zeds down as they run through here. Kind of sort of preparing for Horde Night. Guess that's why I made those weapons. See, they're always right there. They're so smart, but so dumb. They love to just stand over there and beat on that to try to get to me. I guess it's easier to break through that than to run around and come and get me. You know, that's how smart they are. And yet, if you don't build your base correctly, they'll just take the whole thing down on top of you by figuring out where the supports are. Because they're engineers. But I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir on that one. I did a little bit of a loot grind. Got some iron. Wrenched on quite a few cars. Got some more levels, which, oh by the way, I put it into perception, so that's at level 7 now. And I had 4 points, so I put the 3 into perception, and I put another one into boom headshot. So, starting to do a pretty decent amount of damage now. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed another video of 7 Days to Die for Noobs by me, Beard King. If you haven't already done so, feel free to click that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and definitely comment below. I'm a small YouTuber, so my interaction level is pretty good with folks who like to post comments on my videos. Looking forward to the interaction. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take it easy.